Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it.
Hello, and thanks for joining me today for the USB solar charger. I know you probably saw this. If you haven't, there's a couple other reviews, but I don't think they do them justice because it's not that they don't go in depth. It just seems that they sort of play it off as sort of a mediocre product. And I'm here today to let you know that I'm quite impressed with this. I've had it for several months, and I really wanted to test it to make sure that the quality didn't diminish after, weeks, months. So I'm here today to give you a little my review of this. This is a solar charger, and I bought this off of eBay and it came from China, and it says that the capacity is 30,000 mAh, but in actuality, if you open it up, it's like 12,000. And while that doesn't seem like a lot, it's still cheaper and larger than the ones that you buy, say at like Dollar General or Walmart or anything like that you would pay probably 3 times as much. I paid $12 for this and got free shipping, and for that kind of money, it still works very well. Now, I've only charged it once, or I've only used it once to charge my iPhone 6 Plus, but I used it all the time for my iPhone 5S, and I wouldn't think that it would be that much of a difference. But for my iPhone 5S, I've got about 10 to 12 charges before it was completely dead. And funny thing, even though it was completely dead, there was one feature on this that still worked, and I was impressed with that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. On the top, you'll notice that it has solar panels, and these work quite well. Even with lamplight, you can get it to start charging. Not exactly sure what kind of charge you're getting, but nevertheless, if you're the kind of person like me that keeps a lamp on over top of my desk, you can just lay it up there, and if you're not using it, then it'll charge slowly, and that way you're never really out of power. But anyway, on the on the top, you have the charging panels. The rest of the unit is sort of bland. There's really nothing, just the basic information for it. I'll let you look at that. But like I said, it says 30,000, but it's really in effect about 12. And on the other end, you have, this is what I really liked about it. You have the 2 charging ports. One is 1 amp and the other is 2 amps. Now, if you've heard anything about the new iPhone 6, you've probably heard that if you have a charger that has 2 amps on it, the phone will charge even faster. And I have found that to be true. And you have the indicator lights that tell you how much of a charge you have. Now, the first initial charge of this does take quite a while, but after that it charges pretty fast. But if you press it one time, then you'll get your indicator lights, and this one is currently fully charged. I haven't used it in a couple days. And if you push it again, the indicator lights go off. This button is not the best button in the world. But, oh, that's right, I've got the lamp light on, so it's charging. But okay, it went off that time. Yeah, it's like I said, if there's a lamp light or anything like that, it'll definitely charge from that. You have a micro USB plug that you can use to charge with. And like I said, this is a 1 amp USB, and this is a 2 amp. And also too, you'll notice there's an LED light here. Now, this is a flashlight, and like I said before, once this unit is completely dead, or what you think is dead, the light actually still works, and I was impressed with that. I only left it on for about 20 or 30 minutes, and it never did go off, so I just stopped the test. But if you hold down the button, then you'll get the indicator lights, and you'll notice that the LED light comes on, and it's somewhat bright. It'll light up a room, and more or less just for emergencies. But anyway, we'll turn. If you hold down the button, then it'll go off. But like I said, this you'll get about on the iPhone 5S. I got about 10 to 12 charges before it was completely dead, and works very well. I've carried it around with me for several months now, and like I said, I've seen other reviews, and most people just sort of play it off as Chinese junk, but I think it works quite well. And it doesn't come with an iPhone adapter, but since you have the USB, you just use the one that comes with the iPhone. It does come with 5 other adapter heads, micro USB charging cable, and the other ones it's like for micro USB, one for Nokia, and one for the. It did come with one for the iPhone 4 and the 4S, and it works very well with those two. A friend of mine was his phone was running low, and I plugged it into this, and he had a full charge by the time, about after 3 hours. But it works quite well, like I said. And I got this off of eBay, and I paid $12 for it. You'll pay anywhere from $12 to $24, and even at $24, this is a super deal, because the ones that you buy at Walmart, Dollar General, or any other kind of place like that, you're going to pay like $35, $40, and while theirs, will be accurate on the capacity, they're still not going to give you that many charges, and they won't be solar. So anyway, this is the USB solar charger, and I give it 3 stars and out of 5. And I really don't have any negative thing to say about it except for just the weight of it. It's it's about the weight of an iPhone 6 Plus, but that's about it. But you can slip it right in your pocket. Hope you've enjoyed this review, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I really appreciate you watching. Thank you. Bye.